Well, good afternoon, everybody. Just wanted to come on this live stream and give you an updated forecast for the rest of today and the next 8 days as well. So, live look over the metro right now. Mostly sunny out there, just a few fair weather clouds, nothing that's going to be breaking up that sun, so it is definitely another hot and humid one out there. Temperatures right now about 82 degrees, that dew point in the upper 60s, so unfortunately still very humid as you're stepping out the door, but that's due to that southeast wind coming in at 10 miles per hour. So today's high temperature is expected to get into the upper 80s for most of us out there, but a few of our southern counties could squeeze into those lower 90s, like Columbia at 90 degrees, and here in Jackson we are forecasting a high of about 88, so definitely another day of above average temperatures. Then we get to the overnight, a few more clouds will filter into our area, so partly cloudy conditions, and overnight lows only going to be dropping down into those mid-60s, so another warm start to your Wednesday morning. And take a look at the high temperatures over the next several days for your Wednesday. It's going to be warm again in the afternoon, high temperature about 87 degrees there. 85 on your Thursday, but you could see as we get closer to this weekend, those temperatures are starting to drop on down, and the reason why is because on our Thursday, we actually are going to have a cold front pass on over us. So taking a look at that 5-day rain forecast, luckily we're dry for tomorrow. All the storms will be staying farther out to our northwest, but then we get to your Thursday. That's when we're going to see thunderstorms start to impact our area, scattered thunderstorms throughout your Friday, and then we get to your Saturday. We should be staying mainly dry, especially for central and north Mississippi, but farther down into our southern counties in the Pine Belt, they could see a few lingering showers there, and then we'll be dry for your Sunday. So take a look. We actually do have a marginal risk that got put into place today for our areas on Thursday, so that's a level 1 out of 5. What that means is that we could just see some stronger storms associated that could just squeeze into those severe limits, so stronger wind gusts could be expected, and maybe some small pea-sized hail as well. So this is for your Thursday afternoon going into that evening. So this is a look at your Wednesday morning. Like I said, it's going to be partly cloudy as you're stepping out the door and those winds coming in from our southeast. We're going to be staying dry for the majority of that day, luckily. Maybe a few stronger storms farther out to our northwest and moving into some of our Delta counties, but overall, staying dry. Then we get to your Thursday morning. Going to be starting off mostly cloudy. Some really strong southerly winds coming on in as well. Then we get to around 1 o'clock. That's when that line's really going to start to form, and then it crosses its way over the Magnolia state. So around 4 p.m., we can expect it farther out to our west and to our north as well. By the time we reach 6 o'clock, that's when we're expecting it to be right over the metro area, and by 9 o'clock, that's when it's pushing its way farther down to the south, affecting our southern counties into the Pine Belt as well. But then luckily, we'll dry out overnight. We'll start off dry on your Friday until we get to the afternoon because we have the potential to see some of those scattered thunderstorms popping up. So take a look at the rainfall over the next several days. Really not too much we're expecting. We're expecting about a ½ an inch and at max an inch. So not going to be a complete washout. The ground's just going to be a little bit more saturated as we roll into this weekend. So taking a look at your next 8 days for today and tomorrow, it's going to be warm and dry out there. Then we get to your Thursday. That's when we're going to have that cold front approaching us. So we got the potential to see some stronger storms impact our area, scattered thunderstorms throughout your Friday, and then just a low 20% chance for your Saturday. So this weekend overall is going to be fairly nice. We're going to see morning lows starting off in those upper 50s, lower 60s, and high temperatures in the afternoon. Going to be just rising up into those lower 80s. So if you're going out this afternoon, just make sure you're drinking plenty of water because it is definitely a warm and humid one. So make it a good one. Tuesday, everybody.